How do you get sick of that tune? You guys, you're going to be stuck. Listen, all of you guys, you're going to be stuck with that tune. Give me 1 minute. Gotta get my outfit ready. 1 minute. You guys, if you're stuck with this tune in your head forever. You'll never get rid of the tune. You'll never, ever get rid of that tune from your head, guys. We know this as a fact, right? All right, the coffee is poured, guys. All right, okay, where is that one? Chuck Mangione, that is. GG2, you here? Sweet Tea, are you here? This show really is a whole lot of nothing. Is that Polak out there? Polak! All right, let's get rid of that. All right, let's get rid of that music. We don't need that. What do we need that for? Hello, everybody. Let me get rid of this comment. Let's go full screen on the avatar right there. We're up above. We ain't looking down on anybody, but we're up above those stairs. You see that avatar right there? Well, let's get rid of this banner. Let's fix our colors up. Let's go back to red. That is our color. As you all know, red is our color over here. Got a little 20 piece on a Sunday morning. Very nice. Nice and easy. We're easy like Sunday morning over here. Give me a thumbs up on the audio if you don't mind. If you don't mind, I would appreciate that. I can't see my chat for some reason. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Let's have a little conversation. Is Adam Crevorsier here? Is the lovely Sweet Tea here, the underboss of this channel of ours? Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. All right, Sweet Tea. Thank you. So that's me right there above those stairs. Looking like a celebrity up there above those stairs. You walk into the mansion, and at the top of the spiral staircase, there is me. Oh, you got to be a jerk off to think you are that. You got to be a jagoff to think you're all that, what I look like in that avatar. This is the illusion. It's an illusion. It's crystal clear. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right, we are live. Good morning. Salute to you. We have coffee in one hand, confidence in the other. Oh my God, that's so good. Wow. Hot. Get that coffee flowing. We got Delilah. We got Polak. We got Brian Cravorsier. We got Sweet Tea right there. We got Benny Benz. Hello, Ben. Hello, Magooch. Good to see you, pal. Let's keep going up. Surviving together. Hello. Hello, surviving. All right, Magooch right there. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Let's keep my camera's over here and the chat is over there. Just so you know. Hosada Treats, good morning to you. The camera's right there. I'm right there in the middle, right here. So it's very weird because you gotta, that's how you do it. Oh, Sada. All right, let's keep on going. I think I see CG2 right there. I think I see Bill C. Hello there, Bill C. Mark Dorfman, good to see you this morning, sir. Thank you for coming in, Marky Mark. It is a pleasure to have you. Brittany is here. Blessed, beautiful, and amazing Sunday to all. Well, that's it. That's it. That's the message right there. We're done. The show's over. Brittany closed out the show. Punky, you closed out the show. Nice. Nice. Hey, teacher. Hello. Hey, teacher. All right. Magooch, number 1. CG2, number 2. Delilah, number 3. Wait. Hey, teacher, number 4. Ben, number 5. And 6 is surviving together, coming in with the bonus. We got the bonus. 38 here in Wisconsin. That's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Let's get Adam Cravorsier over here. It's crystal clear. It's visible. Who you fooling? Give me a minute here. We're going to get to that topic. Stiggs, you play music in the beginning. You play music in the middle. It's annoying. It's too long. So all that means is that you want me here quicker. Wait a minute. What? So you're really waiting for me, if that's the case. Hello, Vincent. Right? I don't see Adam this morning, though. But I see Sweet Tea. And we're going to put on the lovely song that Sweet Tea made for, oh, here he goes with another break. Can he just start talking? Shut up. Okay, here he goes with another song. Can he just stop talking? Can he just start talking and stop playing? Okay, here we go. Sweet Tea. A beautiful one from Sweet Tea right here. Let's welcome everybody in with this lovely, smooth Sunday morning Stoop story. Come on. Let's go. The Stoop stories. Let's go. Ah, beautiful. Get that coffee ready, guys.
Tommy's Club, the local haunt. Reading chats with a casual flaunt. Chapstick shines on lips so fine. Knocks seem cool at nighttime. Coffee talk at the break of dawn. Wind down smooth till the day's all gone.
Mike D.
Basil waves from the stoop in sight.
Get a 25 piece here. Come on, let's go.
Under street light.
Let's go.
Vegetarian dreams. Dishes so bold. Italy whispers through stories we told. Neighborhood laughter drifting like air. Friends' voices echo warmth everywhere. Coffee talk at the break of dawn. Wind down smooth till the day's all gone. Basil waves from the stoop in sight.
28 now.
Belleville sparkles under streetlight.
Beautiful. A manatee, very nice. Manatees are great.
Once a stranger, now a friend.
They were extinct for a minute, I believe.
YouTube tales that never
I think they were extinct for a minute.
Connections may just feel divine. The social club where stars align.
Wait. Yeah. Yep. So the manatees were extinct for a minute, I went to a place called Homosassa Springs in Florida. I don't know if you ever heard of this. Anybody from the Florida area ever hear of Homosassa Springs? Good morning, Donna. How are you? Good morning, Donna, with the Navy shirt on. Donna always has that Navy shirt on. I love it. Yeah, they were extinct. And there was a place in Florida called Homosassa Springs. I had to visit there for a minute. What would you be in that area of Florida for? What are you going to Florida at Homosassa Springs? Who goes to Homosassa Springs? I went to Homosassa Springs. Right? You're asking, what did I do in Arkansas? What is Tommy Sticks doing in Arkansas? Well, we'll get to these stories down the line one day or another. Whatever. We don't have a story to tell. We have fun to have. We have enjoyment to have. We don't have stories to tell. There ain't nothing exciting. But the manatees were extinct, and Homosassa Springs was the place to bring them back to life. They were damaged. They were hit by the propellers. It's crazy. Manatees or something. All right. Let's get into the little topic right now. Let's go in at 16 minutes in. All right. Tommy, did you get my email by... Oh, I did not, Donna, unless it went into spam. I'm sorry. Let me check. I probably did. Let me explain to you something, guys. Saturday's crazy for me. I'm all over the neighborhood on Saturdays. So Donna's doing it. I probably did. But I didn't go on my computer yet. It's only on my phone. And the geriatric that I am does better on the computer as far as that goes. So I will check that, Donna. But I will be sure to check that today. I have a podcast to do today from Los Angeles. After I do the podcast from LA, I will be, I'll be good. We'll be good. So, yeah. They swim right next to you, huh? Fair enough. What a horrible term that is. Fair enough just means defeated. Fair enough just means you are defeated. Cash App, Venmo, whatever you want to put. You just do this. Want to drop a donation? Go ahead. No, it's not a live podcast. It's recording from Los Angeles. See, that's a different thing, Donna. These podcasts are true podcasts. I'm not a podcaster. I'm a live nothing. But the true podcasters, they record, they edit, they pick a time to release. Me, I just push the button. I don't know all this education and investigation and optimization and all these azations. I push a button. Me. But they do the whole thing where it's they got to edit, make sure it's good. Your hair is burned. The thing your sister's ass. For me, So I was on the move yesterday. I'm just hitting record. Yeah. Well, you hit record, you hit live, whatever it might be. But to me, I don't know. I see it totally different. I think live is the way to go, but it doesn't get... Live is not what's getting you subs. Unfortunately, lives is really not the way to go if you want to build a channel. It's absolutely the opposite. Lives are the opposite of building a channel. So if you want a serious long channel, lives is not the way to do it. It's pre-records with a topic, maybe with a genre, not maybe a genre if you don't need a genre if you have a personality and the ability to speak about everything. Yes, that one's releasing. Yes, same podcast. Okay, Sweet Tea, here's the situation. Last week I did the podcast because you wanted to ask me about me. So it was more of a sit down with Tommy Stiggs, right? Talking about Belleville, the neighborhood, life, this, that, the other thing. It's called Signs from the Other Side is the podcast. Somebody, can you please look for this Signs from the Other Side podcast with Jen? Signs from the Other Side. Now, I'm not on it yet. But last week was about me. Today is about Jen. Our Wednesday lives is going to be on her channel. Oh, thank you. I hope it helps you get a coffee or whatever from the... Yes, Ben, $10 may help. Thank you, though. That's awesome. Little donation. I appreciate that, Ben. See, when you don't ask how the donations come in, it's wonderful. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not delivering anything. I don't feel I'm worthy of payment, but I love it. I don't feel I was good yesterday, James. How many question marks, though? How many question marks do you have to put? What is that for? Why 5 question marks? For what? What's the matter with you? James, I mean, come on. What time is it over there? You drinking scotch? What are you doing over there, you? No, but look. It was good. We had a good day yesterday. Today, I think we got a little rain. Tomorrow, a little rain. But we're good. Yeah. Oh, my God. You are something. Can you divert the bee? Can you divert the what? Okay. So Wednesdays, I'll be doing a live with the woman, my friend from LA, 8:45 p.m. And that'll be every other Wednesday, I believe. It's late for me, but it's fine. I'll take a shot at co-hosting something. If she wants me to do it with her, I'm more than happy to do it. You never know what happens when you do this stuff. Can you divert the bee? Give me the money. What the fuck are you talking about, you? Don, are you all right? What are you guys doing? Don and James, I worry about you guys sometimes. I got to be honest with you. I get off of here and I say, are those guys okay? Are those guys all right? I don't think they're all right. All right, we got a couple of 3 topics we're going to get into. Are you ready? Let's go. It's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Wait. What? Tommy, read them. Shush you. Sometimes I get off, Sweet Tea, and I wonder if they are okay, if something is wrong with them. I mean, what? You got to play Atari. This is what you need, okay, James? This is what you need. You need Atari, okay? Go play Atari on Google. Space Invaders, Asteroids, Mrs. Pac-Man. Well, go play. This guy's 14 or 15 games in here, okay? So today I'm going to play a little Pac-Man. I don't like Pac-Man, though. I get a little fucking freaked out. I'm so claustrophobic that I get claustrophobic playing Pac-Man. I feel like I'm bunched in. I feel occupado is what we say in Italiano. I feel a little occupado. When I play Pac-Man, I feel occupado, like I'm in this corner over there. At least with Space Invaders, Asteroids. Surviving Together. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? This is... Come on now. Surviving Together. Your sisters, yes, whatever. Surviving Together? But Magooch, come on. Who fucking names these things like this? What are you talking about? These 2 are nuts today. You guys, you know what? I think we need to restart the show. You know what? We got to do a restart. We're going to restart. How about them Yankees? Let's go. Next up. It's crystal clear. It's visible. Who you fooling?
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Simpson and Don Mickey on the same live would be something. Yes, Delilah, I figured it all out. Yeah, right, Mike D. I had to bring it right back to where we are, Michael. Don Mickey, we're good, okay? Okay, the topic today is, it's crystal clear. It's crystal clear. You see the title there? Check this. Let me fix something here. Watch this. Let me see if you can do this. I don't think you can. Crystal clear. You see? Crystal clear. Let's see if this works. We're going to do something here. This is interesting. Oh, it did work. Oh. Guys, can you look at the show title for a quick minute if you don't mind? What's the show title say right now? What time did I start? 7. Like I do every day. What are you talking about? What kind of question is this? What are you trying to play and trick me now, you? Go, you know what? Go have your milkshake, your coffee flavored milkshake. Get out of here. Good morning, the angel. Okay, listen to me. It's crystal clear. It's visible. Who you fooling? Well, some things are not crystal clear. Listen to me. Now we're going to get serious for about 30 seconds. That's about it. We're going to get serious for about 30 seconds. It's crystal clear. Who you fooling? Your pain, your sorrow, your misery. Thank you, Michael, for the nice boost today. A little $50. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I got 2 donations without a goal. Very nice. Can we get 5 without a goal? It's crystal clear. It's visible. Who are you fooling? Well, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, it is not visible. The pain, the sorrow, the defeat, things that people are going through, you don't know. Pain is not always visible. Pain is not always visible. Pain can be from within. Now listen. Listen to me. Not all wounds are visible. So I'm going to say this. Be careful who you mess with. You don't know their pains. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know their mental health. You may think you see their physical health, but their mental health may be all off, and their emotional health may be a disaster. Now, you got people, and on YouTube, that pick at people. They just gnaw at them for their shortcomings, what they have, what they don't have, what their failures are in life. They don't own a house. They don't own a car. They take city subways. They this and that. They're divorced. Their husband kicked them out. Their wife kicked them out. Their son's on drugs. Their daughter's a crackhead. All these things. You're picking at now. Only the lowest of the low will pick at someone when they're at their low. Now, God will take care of them. God will take out the trash. You got to live by this every day, the serenity prayer. Now, I mix a whole bunch of different things together. This is a bad example for some, the prince. It's all different, right? Don't judge me. You don't know what I've lived through, right? Survived it together. So only a evil demon individual will pick at people's mishappenings in their life. You got to remember, some people's mishappenings happened at the hands of others. Some people are in positions they're at the hand. Now listen, if you are, wow, you got a marriage, you're wonderful, you got a great girlfriend, you got a great boyfriend, whatever it is, you got a great domestic, I don't care what it is. You got a happy relationship. That doesn't necessarily have to be marriage. That could be whatever. Whatever it is, you got a happy relationship, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. Domestic partner, which the church is about to accept in the next pope. You watch, it's coming. They're going to accept domestic partnerships or whatever the hell you call this thing, man and man, women. They're going to accept it. I believe it's coming. Yeah. So, economic blessings, God bless you. God will take care of you or someone in your family eventually if you criticize those that do not have economic blessings. Now, I don't have economic blessings, but I work my fucking ass off, 3 jobs basically, to try to make a nice, decent life. Some people don't have it. You don't see the pain. Some people's legs hurt, although they look wonderful, but they can't walk that good. Some people's shoulders and their backs hurt, but they look incredible. They can't hang a door. They can't cut a piece of wood. They can't wash the car, but they look great. So God bless you. God bless you. Your lungs are clear. There's no smoke poison going into your lungs. There's no chemicals going into your brain, alcohol, drugs, substances, whatever it might be. God bless you all. that have such a perfect life and pick at those of us in the population that have some struggles going on. It's a pretty bad thing. It's a pretty bad thing, but like I said, God takes out the trash. Not all wounds are visible. Be careful who you mess with. Be careful what you wish for. The criticizer is going to lead somewhere down the line generational. You're going to pay it. The one that criticizes is going to be the one that pays it through his children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, great, he may not see it. When he lays down to rest or she lays down to rest, those who poked evil at people that are having a tough time, somebody in your family is going to have a tough time. We've seen it many times with people that take lives. They've lost kids. I know many that have taken lives. They've lost kids. What are you going to do? I've known murderers, and they end up in a miserable way. The torture that they brought down on others, they die a miserable death. It's your penance. It all comes around. I don't call it karma. It is what it is. Be kind to others. It's free. Yes, hate in your heart, criticisms, jealousy, all these things, they all come back to you. I can wake up, have my coffee, have my lemon water, and just go right through it. Yeah, people that pick on people. I'm not big on what was it called? What was I gonna say? Not big on the word karma. And there's something else I was gonna say. I don't know. I can tell when someone's going through it. Well, you should leave them alone. You should leave people alone all the time, Mike D. Not even when they're going through something. You don't listen. If you're gonna motherfuck somebody and you're gonna mistreat somebody, you got to do it all the time. You can't be a half an animal, right? You can't be a sheep. You're not big on social graces. Listen, we motherfuck people here. We don't care. Yes. Right. So that's where we're at. So all I wanted to say this morning was, my next job is driving the karma bus. Hey, all right, you. If you have nothing nice to say, keep your mouth shut and somebody will try you. I know you. I knew you and I would be friends, Delilah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, Philly Bob. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Philly Bob. Nice to see you. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good week. Of course, Philly Bob. Yes. You like that avatar? Well, Patty Daly, the thing about that avatar is we're at the top of the stairs, Patty, of the mansion, looking down on people coming in. Now, you could look at that in a lot of different ways. Look at that avatar. That can either be you're welcome to my castle, or that can be I'm successful. I have a castle and you have nothing. So look at the avatar. Look at that. You can look at that. Well, you can look at that in two different ways, Delilah. Though that's a spiral staircase coming down. Tony Montana, right, Patty Dilly. But listen, look at it, though. Get the message in the avatar. I could be being a douchebag, looking down on people coming into my castle, or I could be saying, come on into my castle. It's a beautiful place here. We welcome you. We welcome you. Right. That's how you got to look at that. Are those the stairs from the Titanic? I don't remember, teacher. All I know is it says a lot. Pictures, things like this, they speak to you. But unfortunately, Patty Daly, some people don't see messages. They're too hung up. They're too hung up in life. Michael, I am the one that welcomes you into my palace that I don't have. Because what I have said, Michael, let's just say I'm able to buy this place right here, the building I live in. I would remodel it. I would make room for all the residents. And in the front of the building on the avenue, I would have a lounge. I would have a lounge with a pool overlooking the avenue, overlooking the neighborhood. But I would make sure I make room for everybody here, and they will live rent-free for, say, 20 years. I would put on it. I put a timestamp at 20 years. Buy the building, remodel everything, bring everything up to par, this, that, the other thing. You know, central air and granite countertop, all the things that the rich people have. Granite countertops, new cabinets, new kitchens, the shit the rich people have, right? I have a beat-up kitchen, the bathroom's good. But what I would do is take care of people here. Well, Patty, we got friends here. My permits, come on. We'll get the permits through. It's no problem. So that's what I was thinking about right here. Yes, I embrace you. I embrace you. You come into my castle, you're welcome here. Yeah, yesterday I did a little nicey nice. I went to get my car washed at the Belleville thing. Can you donate to my channel first if you come? That kind of, yeah, right? Hello, Joe Town Jack. So I go to Belleville yesterday at my grade school that I was at 50 years ago. I was there 50 years ago, right? What? I was there 50 years ago at my grade school. That's where I was. Let me show you real quick. You might have seen it already. Yeah. Yes. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, wow. See, my channel is crazy. They really messed it with things with my channel here. That's crazy. Yeah, right. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm going to show you something. You saw it yesterday, but I'm going to show you again, the car wash. I want to show you, because I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something, that's all. It felt great. If you want to watch it, watch it. I understand if you're bored. I get it. Anybody can go elsewhere. I get it. Right here we are, Belleville, New Jersey. Public school number 7. Right here, we're at the car wash for the 6th grade. I went to the school 50 years ago.
How long?
50.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be 56. So I went to the school 50 years ago. I played right in that playground right there. Kindergarten was half day. Kindergarten was half day.
Look at this one.
I can't. This is great. Amazing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's what we're doing. That's where we're at. Right here. 50 years later. Look at these kids washing cars. Look at these kids washing cars. Go ahead. Come on, Belleville. Let's go. Come on, Belleville kids. Keep it going. Beautiful. Good job. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Played in this playground 50 years ago. And here we are now, 50 years ago. Wow. You're in 6th grade. So this is for the 6th grade, right? Yeah. All right. 6th grade. Beautiful. Good job, guys. Good job.
Let's go.
Let's get wet. Come on. Get wet, everybody. Come on. Oh, my God. That's great. $10 car wash. Come on out. Let them have some fun till 2 o'clock. Here we are. They were out there till 2 o'clock. $10 car wash. There was water everywhere. I went to that school 50 years ago, 4 or 5 years old, whatever. And I gave them 20. You see, the car wash was $10. I said, here's 20, guys. What am I going to do? Money is evil, guys. Money is the devil. Money is the devil. But it can help some people. So if my sixth grade class from the school I went to 50 years ago needs a little boost, we throw it in. So I gave them 20 instead of 10. They put it on and I didn't do it. I didn't, listen, the people with the less, they tip more, right, Patty Daly? We know this. Right, CG2? The people that have the less, they tip more because they know the pain. We're big tippers that have less. My mother was struggling mother of two, pulled it off, but she always made sure she tipped well, but she had to do waitressing to make ends meet. My mother waitressed that night and worked the job in the morning. I had food on the table every day. My mother came home. I cooked. I cleaned. I cut the grass. Then I started to make some money and things changed around a little bit, but I used to have dinner on the table every night. When my mother came in at 6 o'clock, dinner was ready for her. Ready. The house was clean. Everything was ready. Listen, I was somewhat of a delinquent. What are you going to do? But other than that, as far as taking care of people, taking care of family, I felt that was the most important thing to do. Now, I sacrificed freedom to get some of the better things. And, you end up in a cage for that. So that was my route. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I know, Patty Deli. We tip. It's what we do. So anyway, I felt it was a nice thing to do. I was an honorable delinquent. What did we say? Honorable crimes? Honorable crimes? Oh, my God. All right. So next topic. What do we got here? Ladies and gentlemen? And what's next? Oh, let's go to a little bit of simplicity. As we speak about tips, being humble, respecting others' shortcomings, just all of these good things on a Sunday morning over coffee. Hello, Stacy Lewis. But you're out of the cage now. Yeah, Stacy Lewis, have you ever been here before? If you have, welcome back. If you have not, welcome, Stacy Lewis. If you've been here and I missed you, forgive my ignorance. I say this to everybody that comes in that's not frequently here, but I do appreciate it. So Stacy Lewis, coffee in one hand, confidence in the other. So on this wonderful Sunday morning, have prayers for those that criticize others that are not as well off of them. Financially, monetarily, health-wise, all these things that people pick at, pray for them. But they're going to be handled. They're going to be handled. Stacy's been here before. Forgive me. Well, I appreciate you coming back. We hope you're okay. See, if you've been here before and you haven't been frequenting, we hope that you're okay. That's how I approach this, Stacy. If you've been here before and you haven't been here in a while, you follow what I'm saying? I hope you're okay. We want the best for everybody here. All right? Always use your chapstick too. Dame non baci. Dame non beso, because kissing with cracked lips can be a little bit of a problem. Yeah. So as we do this, we're going to go over to The Godfather 2. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Patty Daly, or anybody that's fluent in Godfather. And I am fluent in Godfather 1, 2, and 3. But I get a little confused. When Don Fanucci basically strong-armed the store owner to fire Vito, did he bring home a peach? A peach, right? Was it a peach he put on the table? And his wife said, such a beautiful peach. Such a simple thing. The apartment was bare. There was nothing in the apartment. The kitchen, the table, the bathroom, and the bedroom. Was it a pair or what was it? It was a pair, wasn't it? It was a pear, I believe. I could be wrong. It was a piece of fruit. And I believe it was right after he got fired because of Don Fanucci. And his wife said, Magooch, she said, such a beautiful looking pear. Now she's going to make magic out of that little pear. This woman's going to make this pear work. She could even make a meal out of that pear, you see. So they had zero. They had nothing. I know you guys had trouble. I know you guys had trouble spelling that. Because I would have been Googling and how do you spell pear? I don't know how you spell pear. P-A-E-R, P-A-R-E, P-A-I-R. Market God, so how many spellings do we got? And she said, what a nice pear. Beautiful scene. And you know what, Patty? That scene did something to me. Just that 30 seconds of cinematic history, cinematic brilliance. I looked at it, Joetown Jack, and I'm saying, what a wonderful scene. What a wonderful way to live. Because I remember my grandmother in the projects. I remember my grandfather coming home every day with something small. Something small. Then I remember my nana in the projects over here. And I just remember such simple things that Nona brought home to Nana was just basic stuff that meant so much. You know how rich they were being poor? Do you know the wealth that they had? No washing machine. You know the wealth? That pair was like millionaires coming home with diamonds. A Gucci bag. Patty, field me on this. Do you think that Mrs. Corleone felt like she just got a box of diamonds when Vito brought home that pair? She looked like she got, I don't know. She just looked like she got $1 million put on the table. How rich, but so poor, right? Right? So how comfortable I tried to make my mother's house when she was in turmoil. My mother liked pork cutlets. I would make the pork cutlets. My mother would come home, pork cutlets would be on the table. She got all them beans would be on the table. Right? Yeah, then my mother couldn't pay the taxes. She couldn't pay this. She couldn't pay that. I'm not educated, and we're trying to make this world somehow. Because now I realize that my mother really, really struggled to keep that house. Being a mom with 2 abandoned children, that's very tough. So I saw it. I see these things. So you must embrace these things. They're part of your story. All of your successes, your monetary, your health, your relationships, and you look down upon others that don't have all of that, God has a very special place for you. You may think you're going to heaven. Going to church 7 days a week does not guarantee that you're going to heaven. It's what you think of when you stop praying. It's how you treat others when you stop your prayers. You do your prayers and then you just you annihilate people, right? God sees a fraud. And then he will take care of it. You got to be the same way, or we'll tell you to go fuck your mother in a minute. No doubt. No doubt. But for good cause. But for good cause. We'll take a child from you. If you took a child from someone, you're paying the penance. If you made somebody die in misery, you're going to die in misery. It's wonderful. I'm fortunate enough right now that I think I'm healthy, but I could drop dead today. And I'm not ignorant to think that that can't happen. And Jay Wise guy, that could happen to any of us, Patsy. So what are we doing this morning? We're conversating about nothing. But we could flip the script in a minute. Coffee in one hand, confidence in the other. So people might come by this channel and say, what's he babbling about? Why? How can you watch this guy? What is he babbling about over there? It's just nonsense over and over. There's some people that are sick of me. They may be actually very close to me and they may be sick of me. Oh, this is not nothing. Patty, there may be people that can't even watch me, but they're friendly with me. But they can only take so much of me. And I get it. And I can understand. Because, of course, many people have said, how can you, wait, what's he doing? How do you listen to this guy? He's got nothing over there. Zero. There's nothing going on in that show. And then I get a beautiful comment from Mike F. And then Delilah. And then Sweet Tea. And then everybody. All of you leave comments. And they're wonderful comments. Now, unfortunately, my ADHD may hold back the ability of me being able to really, really write back a full message. I read it all. I hit the love button. They say here comes this guy. Yes, that's you. I understand it. You guys don't come around as often as you used to. I understand. You can only take so much of me, and that is so right. Right. I don't see the core 4 here every time, but that's okay. How much of this guy can you take? But there's only so much. You get some people come in, they go out. Maybe I'll go back. Maybe this, maybe that. I don't know. I admire your motivation for doing this every day. I do love it. I enjoy it. But you're here every day. You've been here from day one. And I understand those closest to me don't come to every show. And I get it and I understand, and it's quite all right. What's he babbling about today? He's just talking nonsense. Well, maybe for some it's nonsense. Maybe for some it's not. I stop in when I have the time. Life is life. And that is how it's supposed to be, Becky. Becky Miggs, that's how it's supposed to be, Becky Miggs. All right? You got it? Waiting for my plane ticket. Ooh, we're flying out. Well, don't fly into Newark, New Jersey. Let me explain to you something. Let's talk about a couple of 3 things over here. We got a problem in Newark, New Jersey over here. You're not getting in and out of Newark right now. James Simpson, are you still here, James? James, this is James. James, are you still here? 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 This is what James comments looks like when he's trying to get your attention. He posts his same James, are you still here? Well, James Simpson, rent a date. What the fuck is this? Rent a date. Rent a date? What is this coming through my thing here? Rent a date. What are you talking about? That's how my algorithms comes up. Rent a date just came up on my phone. Rent a date. Never will I rent a date. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Rent a date. Smells like okay. Expensive perfume and bad decisions. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. James, are you still here? James, are you still here? James, are you still here? Check this one out. I'll get back to you, James, in a minute. Okay. Smell like expensive perfume and make bad decisions. I've said this to people. I want to be your next bad decision. And she's like, what? Well, let's go. How good of a line is that? I want to be your next bad decision. How good of a line is that when you're hanging out with the ladies? Can dance, cook, and charm your parents. Never runs out of stories. Red flag. Secretly still talks to their ex. Anyway, anyhow, anywho, some rent-a-date bullshit came up in my algorithm. Why is this happening to me? I don't know, Patty Daly, where he went. I've been a couple of bad decisions, but still remember. The bad decisions are fun, though, guys. Make those bad decisions. It's fun. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Stony Tony, James, you see what I'm saying? You guys are the best. I love this. This is what makes it fun, guys. Where you're going to do this, there's no trolls. There's no hate. There's just love over here, guys. This is what we got. It's amazing. Tommy, please answer James. You can be a bad decision and turn it into a legend. Bang! Yes. Yeah. Hair men. Hair club for men. Stony Tony. Patsy. Stiggs, are you going to ask me what are you going to ask me? Okay, James. Okay, I'm back to it. You see, you got to take me back, guys, because I start to talk about a topic and I can't about. Okay, listen. If you're flying into Newark, New Jersey, reconsider. Reconsider. My personal opinion is fly into Buffalo and then have Thing Do and Toddfather drive you to your destination or put you on the Greyhound. Drive up to Buffalo or fly into LaGuardia or JFK. Do not fly into Newark. James, you got lucky. James, you got lucky. Newark Airport's a disaster right now. It's basically closed. You could say it's basically closed. I need to send Tommy my ADHD bingo meme. Okay, send it to me. Yes. Well, or JFK, I think. I would say, don't come here. Don't come to Newark. You're not getting Hooers. You're not getting through here. You're not getting through Newark. It's a big problem. It's a big problem. Yes, James. James, we can't find that woman, James. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes. AI. ALV. What are you saying? Fly into Palm Beach. Oh, you son of a bitch. Newark is having problems. We got problems over here. We got problems over here. Even the cats walk. Well, yes. Wow, James. James, are you criticizing Newark, New Jersey? There is Mike F. I mentioned you. I appreciate you all the time, Mike F. I hope you're safe out there, Mike F. That video you sent me the other day, mod on. Mike F was in a bad storm, guys. Bad storm. I have to fly to Canada and their airline just slashed. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Traffic controller's walking off the job. Yeah, well, pay him. My coffee's done, guys. I think the show is over. Oh, we're an hour. That's why. The Kawfee Talk takes an hour. So Sunday, very basic, very simple. It rained cats and dogs in Vegas a bit. Well, now you get the humidity, Stacy. Now you get that humidity coming up right now, Stacy, in Vegas. Survive it together. Tommy might be the first full card on the ADHD bingo list. But I'm good playing Naked Twister. Don't you make fun of me. I'm good at Naked Twister. I'm good at playing the game War and Uno. I'm great at Uno. Try to get me to play poker. And 21, I'm good. Roulette's kind of boring. Do you think I could play chess and poker? Patsy, do you think I have the brain, the ability to play chess or poker? The answer would be no. It's raining a little bit, yeah. You play War at the zoo. Are you already packed for LA? Tommy, I'll smack you around in more Uno. Right here, I got to sit. This is it. I don't have to go anywhere. We're good right here. We're piping it in from LA. Yeah. Yeah, I can't play chess and I can't play poker. Will you invite that lady in for a game. Shush. I don't know if I could pull off chess. Polak, I don't have the ability to sit there and learn. I don't have the. You guys don't seem to understand the severity of my ADHD. I don't think people understand this. Wait a minute. By speed chess, yeah. Listen to me. 52 card pickup. Pixie sticks, pickup sticks. What's the game? Pickup sticks? Pickup sticks? Okay, Stacy. Checkers. I'm good at checkers. ADHD can be pretty bad for some. Now, I'm sure. Now, listen, I know I get poked fun at, and I embrace my ADHD. I live with it. It's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm not medicated. I never was. My mother decided not to medicate me as a young kid. So I have to deal with this ADHD until I die. The only time I'm going to be quiet is when I'm laying in my grave. And when people are looking over me at my wake, they're going to say, I can't believe he's been silenced. I can't believe he stopped talking. They're not going to, when you see me at my wake, whoever comes to my wake, God forbid, I do play Scrabble. Cat, dog, your sister's ass. I try Scrabble a little bit. I use my own words or my own spellings. The best guy around. I tried to make that one time in Scrabble. It didn't fit. The best guy around. What murder? I tried it. Didn't work. They said you can't spell murder like that. Murder? How you spelling that? You got to spell. So I spelled Candyland. Good. Listen, when you look at me over my wake, you're going to say, how is he not talking? We're used to him talking. How is he not? Come on. He's not talking. Holy shit. We need him to talk again. Come on, talk. How is he not here? How is this guy's voice never going to come through our transistor radios again? How is he dead? Well, we all got to die. Okay? Operation. You see me with the little thing? Don't hit the side. Operation, me. Come on. The little fucking, you're using what they used to eat sushi to get something out of a thing? What's the sushi thing? The thing that you go like this. Who eats with 2 wood sticks? How can you fucking eat with 2 wood sticks? What is this thing called? No, the sticks, the thing. Chopsticks. Chapsticks. All right. You put the chopsticks in and you're trying to pull out fucking body parts? Where am I going with this, though? Where am I going with this? With the chopsticks trying to pull out a fucking neck bone. What? Who came up with this game, though, Operation? And you get electrocuted when you miss. The fuck is that? This is great. Let's play this game. Let's play this game. Let's try to get the neck bone out, the hip bone out, and get electrocuted. Motherfucker, what are you teaching these kids? That's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. No, Rock'em Sock'em was my game. Rock'em Sock'em. I was good with Rock'em Sock'em. Remember Rock'em Sock'em? Listen, I'm good with Atari. I'm good. We're good. We play Space Invaders. We're good. We don't need anything. We don't need any operation. Let's get electrocuted now, Patsy. I'm good with this year. I guess some of you also are good with this year. Talking about fucking, I pulled this out and you're talking about joysticks, you filthy animals. You talk about that. Patsy, I pulled this out and someone says I missed that joystick. What? Right? Avant-garde. But I finished my course and I am a construction trainer, okay? I am a Northland certified construction trainer, workforce training center. I'm helping people build the world. I'm teaching people how to safely build the world. Now, that our friends don't watch, the Hindu still has no idea. Does anybody here know the story about the hat I gave to the Hindu? Listen, You see, you're filthy. You're dirty animals. You are dirty animals. What am I supposed to do with you people? We got a problem here, guys. You're filthy. Dirty. You're dirty. Ay, ay, ay. All right. You got the mini Nintendo, Patsy. Nice. Does anybody know the story about the hat? Dindu left already. Again, these guys can only take so much of me, and I understand. I understand. But the Indu did not hear the story of his hat. Now, if you want us watching your show, you got to reciprocate and watch our show. What? No, that's not how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Here we go with the hat, Patsy. Dindu has no idea about. That's Dindu's hat, but Dindu has no idea about the story behind the hat I gave him. That's all right. It's no problem. And he left already. All right? 3 shows later, still with the hat. Yes, because I'm the best guy around. Thank you, Mike F. But he has no idea what it signifies. He has no idea. He doesn't get it. He got none of what the orange hat was for. Nothing. All he did was put the hat on. All he did was put the hat on that I gave him, drank his milkshake, the coffee-flavored milkshake, and talked. And that was it. That was it. He doesn't know what I went through to get the hat, to get the color of the hat. No idea about the story, and I'm damn sure not going to tell him again. He can go back and watch the show that we spoke about it on. Let me ask you a question about some women. Women, I got a question for you. Is this specifically women with men in the house? Do women walk around? They walk around and they just say things. Delilah, whoever's got a woman in the house, some of you don't, some of you do. Do they walk around? Do you ever hear this woman talk around the house saying, oh, the garbage got to go out, but the grass needs, I'm using fake things. The garbage has to go out. The garage needs to be organized. The light bulb needs to be changed. And they're just walking around rambling. And we got to go get this at Home Depot. And we got a bee's nest over there. And she said, walking around rambling and talking. And just throwing these things out. I got to move this over there. I want to clean behind the hutch. I want to do this. Some of the ding, ding, dang. Just walking around the house rambling. Right? Do women do this? Is this a normal thing? But not directly. Listen, say take the fucking garbage out, you lazy bastard. Say, go organize get off the internet and go organize. You're playing on YouTube. Go organize the garage. Nobody on YouTube cares about you. Right? Nobody at the bocce court cares about you. Do you get this cookie here? You want this cookie? Go clean out the garage. How about we just get fucking straight up? You want this cookie? Go change the light bulb. I've been asking for 3 weeks in the laundry room. Well, but the guy's like, there's another bulb in there. It's not dark. But she wants to fold clothes. Right? She wants to clean the stains out of the clothes, you filthy animal, that you got the gravy on your shirt. So she wants to go in the laundry room that does have 2 or 3 light bulbs, but 1 or 2 are out. You got the gravy stain on your shirt, you filthy animal, because you need a bib, because you're a filthy mess. So she said, she started wandering around. Just say, just like it is. You want the cookie? Go change the light bulb in the laundry room so I can clean your filthy shirt, you animal. I mean, come on. Is this the right thing? They just walk around. And they just say things. What's going on in the world? Direct talk. Yes, it does. We select not to listen. Exactly, Mike F. When the woman walks around doing that, we select not to listen. That's when the headphones go in. That's right when the headphones go on. If I can find my headphones. I can't find my headphones. Living alone. So there's pros and cons, obviously. CG2. There's pros and cons, obviously. The way I make my house is the way I leave my apartment. It doesn't change. You want the blueberry muffin? Right there, Rebecca. Sandwiches don't make themselves, dear. Oh, my God. Everything is Patty Daly, everything is let's make a deal. Oh, my God. Let's go back to let's make a deal, Patty, just for 1 minute. How about the beautiful Cadillacs that they used to give away on Let's Make a Deal? How about the beautiful Cadillacs from California? What was the dealer in California that they used? Sherman Oaks? Sherman Oaks? Somebody please, my brain here. Sherman Oaks? Is that? I'm just going back right now. Sherman Oaks. I don't have no idea what I'm talking about. The Cadillacs in Price is Right, and in no, what was the show? Let's Make a Deal. Sherman Oaks. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm talking about. Somebody fact check me on that. Somebody please fact check me if you don't mind. I would appreciate a little fact check. I would love to know if it was Sherman Oaks or something like that in California where they got the Cadillacs for Let's Make a Deal. I know you don't have to like them. It's not a matter of liking them. I'm just saying I remember that Let's Make a Deal gave away Cadillacs, I believe. Caddy giveaways were rare. Was it The Price is Right then? Hold on a minute. You know, I got to fact check. You guys want me to do all the work here? Where did the Cadillacs come from in the show Let's Make a Deal? Let's see.
Family restaurants, famous for their original double-decker hamburger. Over 650 family restaurants across the country and Canada. And you're going to start visiting those 650 restaurants in real Let's Make a Deal style. Take a look at how you're going in a brand new Cadillac.
Wow.
Scoop the bill. It's loaded with all of Cadillac's famous power accessories. Plus air conditioning, the ultimate luxury. From Pasadena Cadillac, Sherman Oaks, California. With the license it sells for
Sherman Oaks.
$9,402. Total value, your big deal of the day.
Sherman Oaks. I was right. How the hell do you like that? I was right. Patty Daly. How would this, see, this is the ADHD thing. This is the ADHD thing. Unless you got a Cogine, the caddies arrive in the middle of the night. Wow, that's a memory. See, surviving? I don't know. See, this is my problem, my brain here. Some people call me the Rain Man. Surviving together. CG2, are you guys surprised at that? Are you guys surprised that I just pulled that off? Now you're walking around saying this motherfucker's crazy. I don't know. Casa de Cadillac in Sherman Oaks. You're going to leave here and say this motherfucker's nuts. You're going to leave here and say he's out of his fucking mind. Because he can't read. He can barely write. He can barely read. He can barely write. How is he remembering Sherman Oaks from 1974? He was 5 years old. Patsy, I don't understand. These things. Useless. There you go. I don't know. I just don't know, Patsy. I'm fucking nuts. They call me the Rain Man sometimes. 7 minutes to Wapner. 7 minutes to Wapner. 7 minutes to Wapner. Go watch the Rain Man. Now listen. You know, there's some things. I think I have better hair than the Rain Man had. My glasses are nicer. Okay. ADHD people tend to have, what is this word? Dindu, can you help me? Thomas, are you good at finding your own way around? If I know where I'm at, yeah. As far as navigation, absolutely not. But I know how to get there, Patty. It's interesting. I know how to get to where I got to go. Okay. Lithographic memories that are really good. Whatever that might mean. Really good photographic memories. Well, I remember how hot the best piece of ass I ever had was. I remember how hot she was. I could tell you that. This I could tell you. She was a knockout. She wasn't a size 2. She wasn't a size 0. She wasn't a size 4. We're going 6'8". All right, we're going 6'8" D cup. All right, big C, small D, maybe 30 something on the and then we'll leave it at that. Well, this is great. You're nuts, and I want to start a Save the Squirrels campaign. See, we're perfect together, Stacey Lewis. You're just where you need to be. You're just where you need to be. His photographic memories, like you can remember something. See, that's, oh my God. That's unbelievable. There you go, Stony Tony. Oh my God. Hysterical. I can't. We're starting to save the squirrels. All right, let's save the squirrels. That's very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Patty Daly, I want you to leave here and say he's out of his mind. You can't fuck with that guy. He's out of his mind. He's nuts. But he's happy. Happy, so simple. It's so easy, guys. It's so easy. Happy, simple. Not the healthiest, not the richest, not the poorest, not the sickest. Not the healthiest, not the richest, not the poorest, not the sickest. I'm a little bit of everything. And shame on those individuals that cast judgment on those that are less fortunate in the health department, the relationship department, the monetary department, every other department you could think of. Now, Mike F., this candle is always right here. I never move it now. I can't move it. It won't light. It doesn't stay lit. Candle won't light. Maybe I'll try and light this again on Mother's Day. I don't know. The smell is so good. White chocolate, my mother's candle. The smell is still strong, but it will not light. Wow, it's crazy. Mike F., that candle's right here if you're still watching. No, it's not meant to be lit, Stony Tony. My mother died. So every time I try and light the candle, it burns out. I will, Donna. Have a blessed day. Thank you for coming by. Wait till Mother's Day? No, my mother's white chocolate candle that they gave to me when she died won't light. Won't stay lit. It won't stay lit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yes. Now my signal. I'm not buffering. I don't think. Am I buffering? Am I still buffering? I don't think we're buffering. Return it to where? It was on her dresser. How am I going to return it? The house is empty, Patty. Where am I going to return it to? Did you miss the intro? That was an hour ago. We're not doing it again. Shush. We can't get ALV to come here now. How are we going to do it now? If we do the intro more, it won't work. All right, look. I think we're going to get out of here. Okay, listen. I'm going to leave it up to Patty Daly. I'm leaving it up to Patty Daly what song we're going to go out with. AOV will come back around Thursday. AOV's not very present Monday, Sunday through Wednesday. He's not very present. He comes back around on Thursday, and I don't know why that is. AOV's present a little bit on Wednesday, and then Thursday he's here, and then Friday morning he's definitely here. I don't know why. I'm here. No reason to light that candle. You're right, Mike. Yeah. I don't know. Get a blowtorch. No. I got 3 choices, Patty Daly. I got 3 choices. I got On Broadway, Johnny Cash, When the Man Comes Around, and I got Sunday Kinda Love. Patty Daly, it's up to you this morning. Sunday Kinda Love, Johnny Cash, When the Man Comes Around, or On Broadway, The Drifters, done by Sarah Collins. Which one would you like, Patty Daly? I have 3 choices. So you tell me, Patty, and that's the song we're going out with. Because you really jogged my brain today. I know some of you may Sherman Oaks. Oh my God. Wow, Sherman Oaks. I didn't look. I'm not interested in boxing. Joetown, I wasn't interested in boxing. I don't care about boxing. Yep. Saturday nights are not for boxing. For me, anyway. Gabish? Oh, it's your signal. Okay. It's your signal, Stacy. Patty Daly wants Johnny Cash. Okay, here we go. We may do a double song here. We may go with another song, so stick around. Stick around. Johnny Cash is up next. We may do another song on the way out. Here we go. Come on, Johnny Cash.
And I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. One of the 4 beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse. There's a man going round taking names, and he decides who to free and who to blame. Everybody won't be treated all the same. There'll be a golden ladder reaching down when the man comes around. The hairs on your arm will stand up at the terror in each sip and in each sup. Will you partake of that last offered cup, or disappear into the potter's ground when the man comes around? Hear the trumpets, hear the pipers, 100 million angels singing. Multitudes are marching to the big kettle drum. Voices calling, voices crying. Some are born and some are dying. It's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come. And the whirlwind is in the thorn tree. The virgins are all trimming their wicks. The whirlwind is in the thorn tree. It's hard for thee to kick against the pricks. Till Armageddon, no shalom, no shalom. Then the father hen will call his chickens home. The wise men will bow down before the throne, and at his feet they'll cast their golden crowns when the man comes around. Whoever is unjust, let him be unjust still. Whoever is righteous, let him be righteous still. Whoever is filthy, let him be filthy still. Listen to the words long written down when the man comes around. Hear the trumpets, hear the pipers, 100 million angels singing. Multitudes are marching to the big kettle drum. Voices calling, voices crying. Some are born and some are dying. It's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come. And the whirlwind is in the thorn tree. The virgins are all trimming their wicks. The whirlwind is in the thorn tree. It's hard for thee to kick against the pricks. In measured hundredweight and penny pound, when the man comes around.
I want a Sunday kind of love, a love to last past Saturday night. I'd like to know it's more than love at first sight. And I want a Sunday kind of love. Oh, yeah, yeah. I want a love that's on the square. Can't seem to find somebody, someone to care. And I'm on a lonely road that leads to nowhere. And I need a Sunday kind of love. I do my Sunday dreaming, oh yeah, and all my Sunday scheming, every minute, every hour, every day. Oh, I'm hoping to discover a certain kind of lover who will show me the way, and my heart needs someone to enfold, to keep me warm when Mondays and Tuesdays grow cold. Love all my life to have and to hold. Oh, I want a Sunday kind of love. Oh, yeah, yeah. Don't want a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday, a Friday, or a Saturday. Oh, nothing but a Sunday. Yeah, I want a Sunday, Sunday. I want a Sunday kind